We're going to try something different today. The Game Awards are in about 2 weeks, I believe. And I always vote on them every year. But this time I wanted to do something different. I have OBS set up on my computer here. You know, the face cam, the website little setup, reaction setup, even though I just set that up this year. And I've had my channel for 5 years now? And this is like the basic YouTuber setup. She's not paying attention to me. Anyway, we're just going to go through all of the categories, you know, just kind of vote on them. I'm going to give you my thoughts on each of my picks. I didn't play all these games this year, obviously. So I'm just going to go through the ones I know, vote on the ones I believe are the best winner, and explain why I do. So here we go. They give us the big category this right up front. It's Game of the Year. We got Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Animal Crossing.
She says Animal Crossing. I'm going to say... I'm going to go with Ghost of Tsushima. New IP. I think it kind of did for the samurai genre what Red Dead Redemption did for the Western genre back in 2011. It's kind of restored an interest in Japanese culture and samurai films. It's just a great game. It has great art direction. Everyone was talking about it in July when it came out, and it was just a huge revelation for the PlayStation crowd and fans. And is now like one of the most beloved PlayStation exclusives of all time.
Faust.
Yeah, it's my game of the year.
Faust of Tsushima.
Faust of Tsushima. Where is he? Faust.
He's sleeping.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to vote for Ghost of Tsushima. Runner-up, Animal Crossing. It took over the world. It had all of our attention and kept us busy during the pandemic. Basically, free therapy, right?
I don't think I'd ever would have imagined a world where Animal Crossing beats Last of Us.
No, neither would I.
But
here we are. Also, third place, just for shits and giggles. Third place, we're going to do a third place. Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
That, like, the writing, you can say whatever you want about Abby and stuff, but the writing in that game is just...
It's pretty good.
Yeah, undisputed, like, unparalleled.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't vote for Ghost of Tsushima. What's going on here? It doesn't want me to vote for Ghost. What's going on here? Why can't I vote? Why can't I vote? Well, looks like we're doing it on my phone. I'm not stopping the video. Okay. What was my game of the year? It was Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. Thanks for casting your vote. You earned a badge. If y'all want to see. I don't know. Best game direction. We got Final Fantasy, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades.
Hades blew up.
Which is the big surprise this year. Yeah, Hades. Got Half-Life Alyx. And we have The Last of Us Part 2. Now this one I'm going to give to... I feel like The Last of Us Part 2 deserves it. I think...
You voted there.
Oh, it's working now!
Maybe you can't vote for Game of the Year until it gets closer to the Game Awards.
No, that's bullshit.
Oh, look. Nah, yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's working now. Okay, we're back on the desktop. This fucking... Oh my god. This computer. Alright, Ghost of Tsushima. That's my game of the year, obviously. Last of Us Part 2. What was I saying?
You gave it to Last... Why? Because Neil Druckmann?
Because of Neil Druckmann. Also, it's pretty much... I mean, I don't think there's any other game out there that compares to a film quite like The Last of Us does.
Second one really did feel like a film.
Yeah. If it was a film, I guarantee, like, best... What would you call it? Best direction?
Probably would have won Best Direction.
Probably would have been nominated for Best Director.
At least, like,
at the Oscars.
It might have won, like, an Emmy. I don't know if it would have won an Oscar, but it probably would have won an Emmy. Or not an Emmy, what do you call it? A Golden Globe. Definitely.
Yeah, so that's what I kind of judge direction on, is just way the story flows, you know, the way that everything just
it was
glues
pretty
together.
Realistic for an apocalypse, too. There was no good person,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
I like that as well.
Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. We got 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. I actually don't know what that is. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, and Last of Us Part 2. Best narrative. This one I'm probably going to give The Last of Us Part 2 as well. The writing is just
pretty good.
So good. So good in that game. It's a testament to the guys over there at Naughty Dog. Just master storytellers. Alright. Best art direction. This is for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. This is a tough one. We got Final Fantasy Ghost, Hades, Ori. Ori's a really pretty game. I've never played them though. But this is a tough one, but did not play Final Fantasy that much. Did not play Hades. Guess I'm just gonna have to go with Ghost of Tsushima on that.
It's a really pretty world.
Very pretty game. Yeah. Score and music. Alright, this is my category right here. Outstanding music, inclusive score, original song, license. Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy, Hades, Ori, and The Last of Us Part 2. Okay. Obviously everyone knows that I'm a huge metal guy, so of course Doom. I'm a little biased towards Doom. Mick Gordon is like a gent metal guitar genius.
I wonder if they can hear Forrest drinking his water.
Maybe. That's alright. He's thirsty.
He's thirsty.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. I like what they did with that soundtrack. It's pretty much just the remastered 7. Remastered music from 7. So, yeah, but they did a really good job with it. Hades, again, I have to play that game. Ori, also, I didn't play. And Gustavo's score in Last of Us Part 2. Just more masterful guitar playing. Huh. I'm going Doom Eternal. I'm biased. I don't care. Best audio design, we got Doom Eternal, Half-Life Alyx, Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 3, Last of Us Part 2. I think The Last of Us Part 2 is pretty great audio. Everything sounds very, very real, very well mixed. All these different sounds going at once, and just, give it to The Last of Us. Best performance. Awarded to an individual for voice acting, motion, and performance capture. Okay. Ashley Johnson as Ellie. Laura Bailey as Abby. Daisuke Tsuji as Jin Sakai. Logan Cunningham as Hades. And Naji Jeter as Miles Morales. This is a tough one. I'm going to have trouble picking this one. They're all great.
I say Laura Bailey because she made everybody hate her.
That's exactly what I was going to say. No, not because she made everyone hate her, but because
it's such a complex character, though.
Very complex character. Yeah. I think her performance is just
If she had a way, at least for me, she had a way of making me both hate her and then siding with her.
Yeah.
Not necessarily loving her, but getting where she's coming from.
Yeah. Second place, Ashley Johnson, of course.
Yeah.
Always great as Ellie.
I also too, same thing with Ashley Johnson this time. She made me kind of not like Ellie at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
Not hate, but just not like certain choices she was making. Yeah.
They both did a great job.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with either one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the other nominees are great too.
Yeah.
Daisuke Tsuji.
Naji.
And then Naji Jeter. Great Miles. Games for Impact. I don't even know if I should vote on this one. I haven't played any of these. Should I not? I'm not going to vote.
Yeah, if you don't know.
Sorry, I'm sure those are all great games. Best ongoing game. Mm-hmm. This is the Games as Service Award.
Mm-hmm.
Ongoing support. We got Apex. We got Destiny 2. We got Warzone, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky.
I'm surprised No Man's Sky's on there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a... Mm-hmm. It's still ongoing. They're still adding to it.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, okay. I just didn't know it had that big of a following.
Personally, I want to say Warzone. Actually, personally, I want to say No Man's Sky, but I know Warzone's been killing it lately.
That Halloween update was pretty cool.
Yeah, that Halloween update was pretty cool. I'm gonna have a tough time. Destiny also great. I like what they're adding. I like all the stuff they're adding too.
I like how I said I'd be quiet, but I have to put my opinions in. But I don't want to be on camera because I look ugly.
Okay. Well, if you want to just...
I look ugly.
No, you don't. If you want to just give your thoughts on the categories you're interested in. I'm having trouble with this one too. It's between No Man's Sky and Warzone. I'm gonna go No Man's Sky. They've really turned that game around.
Indie.
For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system, so independence. Carry On, I want to play that. I heard good things. Fall Guys, I'm gonna have to give it to Fall Guys without even looking at the other ones. I will play Hades, I promise. I'll play it someday. Mobile game. So we got Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Pokemon Cafe Mix, and Legends of...
I need to download that. I'm gonna download that right now.
It looks cute. Yeah, it looks like a really cute...
Cafe Mix.
Really cute puzzle game. I'm gonna go Among Us. I think it should win something. Oh! Oh! Oh my
phone didn't
god.
get that much, but my blanket did.
Did it get on Baby Yoda?
No, Baby Yoda's
Baby
fine.
Yoda's
My
fine.
blanket.
You want me to continue the video?
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna continue the video, guys. We got Best Community Support. Hope there's not too much beer in here. Best Community Support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support. We got Apex, Destiny, Fall Guys, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant. I'm gonna say No Man's Sky again. Like I said, really impressed with all the updates they've been doing so far. Best VR AR for the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. Dreams is on here. Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and Walking Dead. I don't know if I should vote in this. But I want to say, from what I've heard... Bless you.
Excuse me.
From what I've heard, I want to say Star Wars Squadrons. Should I just vote for it? Is that cheating? Is that cheating?
Well...
Yeah, I won't vote on it.
No.
I won't vote on it. Don't want to be irresponsible. Alright, accessibility, recognizing software or hardware that is pushing the medium forward.
What does that mean?
So accessibility means to help people with certain disabilities,
like,
inhibitions that kind of prevent them from playing games. Maybe a missing finger or something like that. Or maybe they can't read captions. Maybe they have trouble hearing.
So do you think you should even vote on this one too?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Even though from what I've heard, The Last of Us 2 has a lot of good accessibility options. Maybe I'll just vote for it.
It was easier to play. I will say that too, even just from a, if you want to say quote unquote normal standpoint. It was a lot easier to control. It wasn't too hard like the first one was, like in order to sprint and everything like that.
Well, this is just talking about like when you boot up the game, it gives you all these options about.
Oh,
yeah, that's what accessibility is.
I thought it meant like the controllers too, like just the basic game.
No, that's just mainly just like.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that games.
There's an award for that. Yeah.
I didn't even know games like that could be a feature that you could change the settings.
Yeah, it's usually in the beginning.
I never like noticed that. Yeah, obviously, like.
Yeah, I do remember being impressed with The Last of Us's options. That's cool. I voted for them. Best action game, focused primarily on combat. Okay. Best game in the action genre. Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4. Okay, I've only played a few of these. Go on Doom Eternal. Best action adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Assassin's Creed, Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2. Action adventure. I love Miles. Like, it trims the fat, if there even was fat on the first game.
There really wasn't any.
Streamlines it, focuses it. It's a little shorter, but some people even say it's a better game than the first one. I don't know. But Ghost. Ghost. I'm giving it to Spider-Man. My bias is showing best role-playing for the best game designed with rich player customization progression.
I like role-playing.
Yeah? Was that a dirty joke? Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royale, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza. I heard that's really good. Yakuza. I'm going to go with best role-playing.
I feel like you like Persona.
I love Persona 5 Royale.
Is he breathing so hard?
He usually does that. Genshin Impact, I played a little bit of it. It's good. And then, of course, Final Fantasy VII. That's probably going to win. I think that's probably going to win. But I have more experience with Persona, so I'm going to go with Persona. Persona! Best fighting game.
I feel like Mortal Kombat's going to win.
Mortal Kombat's just... Guys, Mortal Kombat's going to win. Not much competition here.
No.
Mortal Kombat's going to win. Best family game for best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Crash 4, Fall Guys, Mario Kart Live Circuit. That looks so fun. Minecraft Dungeons and Paper Mario. I'm going with Animal Crossing. Best sim strategy. I don't play any of these. Best sport. I don't play any of these. Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences. All right. Animal Crossing: New Horizons, Among Us, Call of Duty Warzone, Fall Guys, and Valorant. Oh, no, I didn't mean to vote yet. No. I voted for Animal Crossing.
Your soul. That was your subconscious voting.
Okay, I unvoted. Good.
Oh. What do you got against Animal Crossing?
Multiplayer? The multiplayer is not great.
So you don't like coming to my island?
I do like coming to your island. I'm just...
We don't get to do a lot of things.
We don't get to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it is when you visit someone.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid.
I'm going to go with Fall Guys. One of the more unique multiplayer video games I've ever played in my life.
Really fun, too.
Really good. Really fun. For creator, I'm going to go with Alana. Alana's cool. Not like that.
She's cool. I like her.
She's really cool.
I'm surprised you didn't go for it. Wasn't it Valkyrie's on there too?
Wait, Valkyrie's on here?
I thought she was on there too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bro, are you
It's the Simp Wars here.
It's
I don't know. I like both of them a lot.
Which one do you simp for more? It's alright, you can tell me.
I simp for Valkyrie more.
Ooh,
obviously.
But whose content do you like?
I like Alana's content a lot.
Oh.
And I also kind of simp for her. But I think Alana deserves it. She's put in a lot of work. She's really cool. Best debut game for the best debut game created by a new independent studio. These are new studios. Karen, how do you say that? Karen?
Carrion?
Yeah, Karen.
Carrion?
Mortal Shell, Raji, Roki, and Phasma. I'm voting for Phasmophobia. Not because I have played it, but I've heard amazing things. Okay, I've earned a badge. Cool. I don't know what that means. Esports. I think we're done, right? Yeah, we're done. Okay. That's it. That's it for the voting process. I think you could do it more than once. Maybe I'll do it again.
But do it again.
Those are pretty much all of my votes for the Game Awards and my thoughts on all of the nominees. A lot of the games that came out this year. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. This was like a little experimental video thing I kind of wanted to do for a long time. And I finally did it. So, yeah.
Hopefully the quality's good.
Hopefully the quality's fine. Y'all let me know if it isn't. And I'll see you in the next, hopefully, PS5 video. Bye bye.